We're live. I know, right? Hey, first and foremost, thanks for all who supported the channel up to this point. Whenever you watch this, hey, happy motherfucking birthday again to the channel. 3 years we've been going strong. 3 years. Yeah, I'm gonna raise my Modelo. Yo, they're not sponsoring this. He got juice. He old. It's prune juice. He gotta watch his bowels and shit. But no, thanks for everyone who subscribed up to this point. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please, like I always say, what the fuck are you waiting on? Subscribe. Thanks for all the comments, the likes, those who have put likes on the like button, and just hey, more to go.
Please go.
I would like to say a special thanks to this man again, Bobby Timms. We said it before, but like this man had a conversation with me at the old job that we're gonna discuss a little bit here in a minute. And this idea about this channel, it did take me 2 weeks. But I was busy with school and other shit. But
You weren't taking me serious.
No, facts. But hey, I'm being honest. I'm an honest motherfucker. But yeah, I'm glad it took hold in my brain. I reapproached him with to say, hey man, that idea you had, let's go and do that. And here we are.
3 years later.
Hey, man, thanks for all, like I said, all the views, support. Hey, we can use some more support though, man. Especially for our black people out there, you know, and people been on the channel. You know, holding you guys accountable.
Shout out to Junior, man. I know you was coming today, but yeah.
Yeah, get your ass up.
Yeah.
Quit watching Ozark overnight.
Yeah.
I know it's good, but I can push pause and go to sleep.
I was looking forward to seeing your ass today too.
Yeah.
It's all good though.
Get well soon, Korea. With that,
Yeah.
With your situation, whatever. Get well soon. And who else will be here?
A1.
Whatever. Just whatever. Whatever.
Get out from up under that hood. You know, you're a little mechanic now.
No, much love to Zay Moorhead. You know, hopefully everything going well with you. You know, you had some trials and tribulations. But hey, we love you. And T-Rock, Stonewall. I know you know you got things going on too with life. But we wish you could have been here. But shout out to you. Darnell Pfeiffer. We understand you got things going on too. But those who don't know, TP Creations. Anything woodwork, check out the computer. Get your work done at TP Creations. And that's basically it. Eric Armstrong, get your grass cut by that motherfucker too.
Get your house washed by Jeremy, Rainey.
Go get some laughs from Gary.
Fresh up.
Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, shout out to Jeremy. No, much love to him.
Get your photos done by myself.
But I think we're ready to get this thing going.
Yeah, man, let's kick it off.
First of all, who the fuck are you? Not joking. Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. Glad to be back.
Got the OG in the motherfucking building. Tell people who you are again if you want to.
The infamous D. Reed.
The infamous.
Repping the Cardinals today.
Yep. Change it up today.
Nigga never been to St. Louis in his life.
What? I was 2.
He was too. Yeah.
He drove through the city.
Yeah.
Mom, what's that arch? What's that? Man, that's an arch. Okay.
That East St. Louis. That's still St. Louis.
Yeah, St. Louis is St. Louis.
For those in St. Louis, is that true? Is East St. Louis St. Louis? I don't know.
St. Louis is St. Louis.
Man.
Well, I can't say that because
Be careful.
You got
Yeah,
yeah.
be careful.
For our city, Little Rock is not North Little Rock. It's,
You see the motherfuckers right there.
Yeah.
That ain't the same as
literally
Little Rock.
North Little Rock right there.
Yeah.
I did not know that until I moved here.
Yeah.
I ain't no Florida. I ain't coming over there.
Yeah, exactly. That's English and shit. It's like, it's right there. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with Little Rock.
Across that water, boy.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
It's two different breed of people too, man.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. People up in the East Coast, from Jersey to New York, it's silly. We all in the goddamn United States of America, but it is what it is.
I think Little Rock a little more bougie than North Little Rock.
Okay.
I guess.
Characters on the Little Rock side.
Yeah,
on that north side, man, I feel like they, especially right in that area right there. Washington, right there, and Broadway.
Yeah.
A little more grimy over there, man.
Go up Pike and shit right there. Go to the murder wings, baby. Get the murder wings. Put some money on the nigga books.
A little more grimy, see? We got a whole killer out here selling wings to the city.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous. But hey, man, how you been?
Chilling, man. Pretty good. Pretty good.
How's your mental health? And I always ask that for all our guests because things, people commit suicide on the regular.
Great. Not feeling suicidal.
Great.
You know?
Today, good.
Yeah. Shit, great, though, man. Been doing pretty good.
Good.
Kind of got settled into the job and everything. You know.
Moving them bricks.
Nah.
Not joking.
Moving that metal, man.
Yeah.
That's what they call it now.
God,
Over the middle. Are you able to discuss what happened at the previous employer? Or you want to kind of leave that alone?
Parker just wasn't a good fit. You know.
For you.
Yeah, they was trying to take me fast over there. You know, they kept looking at the fact that I came from Cameron and thinking I was like, oh, well, you can get over here and run this machine. Like, no, I ain't do all that in Cameron. You know, so they threw me out there fast, trying to make me a CNC with like 3 weeks of training.
Oh shit! So you have to fail like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That sounded like they was trying to get you out the door.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Parker, the hell.
I had a interview over there back in 19, I think.
Oh, already.
And I forgot the guy's name who was interviewing me or whatever. He was a supervisor. But interview went good. At least I thought so. He showed me around the plant, told me what my starting pay was gonna be, and blah blah this and blah blah. They had my hopes high up. So probably about a week later, I heard from. They emailed me, told me I didn't get the job. I'm like, cool. Maybe it wasn't meant for me.
Mm-hmm.
So me and the supervisor was actually friends on Indeed. Like, we was following each other. So I hit him. I'm like, what did I do wrong in the interview? Or like, what was the reason why I didn't get this position? And he was saying basically that I would be a better fit if I came through the staffing agency.
Oh, they want to get a cheap label.
Yeah.
But hey, did you do a tour out there?
I did.
Did you see the lack of diversity out there?
I did.
Yeah, that's a lot of it too.
I did.
You know, I mean, you can count on 2 fingers of black people out there.
And that's about all I saw.
And then the funny thing, when I was working, I'm sitting there, I'm eating lunch. I eat lunch, you know how we do, we bring lunch. So we sit in the break room and eat.
Yeah.
I ain't no go sit in my car and eat type of guy. I'm finna spread my shit on the table and eat.
What you supposed to do? You should be comfortable enough to do so.
So they had me in another area working. It kind of pissed me off, and I laughed it off though to myself. David, you can take your lunch at 12:30 with your friend if you want to. I'm like, my friend? Yeah, Daryl over there. I ain't really spend no time really talking to this dude other than how to buy and how to do this machine. So Daryl was the other black dude. So, and then I would eat my lunch real quick, and get on out of there. Because I could already feel like when I come in, the subject matter and everything change up. Or they was always surfing the web, and they would show each other stuff on the phone, but it wouldn't be a widespread joke. So whatever it is, it ain't for the black guy to see or whatever. So
man, he don't even know you like that to say that.
Yeah, that's what took me out. That you ain't gotta take your lunch at 12. You can take it at 12:30 with your friend if you want to.
That's fucked up.
And I'm working like my friend. I'm turning to look around. Only one can stand over there is the black guy. I was like, oh, so just because we 2 black dudes, we supposed to link up.
Segregation, right? Yeah, man, that's crazy.
And then he was corny as hell. He kept trying to want to kick it off the like, nah, bro, you don't really.
So whoever that is, I said, fuck you.
Fuck Parker. Yeah.
Hey man, I had to collect myself when he told me that reason, like, she go through
the.
But
have you ever went off on somebody professionally?
Yeah,
sure. I think
I'm talking about like talk bad to him in a professional manner.
Yeah, of course.
They gonna feel like an ant.
Yeah.
That's what I did to him in that message, and he didn't even reply back.
I had to do Levi like that.
Cause I'm like, bro, like
fucking Levi.
I had to dress him down, and I didn't say one curse word.
I don't blame you because he, at his mental, he needed to be brought down.
Cause tell you what he did. We in the middle of the morning meeting, and I can't remember what it was. I had, kept asking him to do. I think it was all in all, I was asking when I was gonna get a night dude over there. Mm-hmm. That's back when the floor would be full when I get to work. And should be full when I left. It was just me. Yeah. So in the meeting, anybody got any current concerns, anything else? Yeah. Are we going in? I ain't trying to get smart. So where are we going for? We getting a night guy out here. Not safety. Next question. I mean, just cut me off.
Yeah.
And I think Gavin was standing next to me. Gavin looked like, oh shit, I already know what this is.
Shout out to Gavin.
Yeah. And as soon as the meeting was over, everybody broke up. Levi said, hey man, come here, let me talk to you for a minute. And I mean, I went off, but I never said a cuss. I got loud as hell to the point where when I looked around, people was coming out of the shelves and shit, looking like, you know.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh shit, something happened.
Don't you ever talk to me like that again. I said, I'm grown as you are. You don't get the option to talk to me like that.
Right.
You're right, David. You're right. I know I'm right. You know, I was starting to take it to the extreme, but he had pissed me off though. But I never cursed him out. I never said anything subordinate toward him. But I went off with Levi.
Fuck Levi.
You can't, man, and that's another thing. You can't let these jobs get to you. Because at the end of the day, go make your money and go home. All the other bull, leave it where it's at, man.
Yeah. It's like,
Leave it where it's at, because it'll mess with you mentally. It'll have you fucked up in the head for real.
No, seriously. Because at the end of the day, you are replaceable. No matter what job, no even matter what title you have, unless you own the motherfucking business, you are replaceable. For real. Even if you work for family, you are replaceable.
I was talking to T the other day. You know,
Shout out to T-Rock.
Shout out T-Rock. And he said what I had been thinking. He's like, man, he ain't like Cameron, man. He said, man, we working with some weird. I said, man, I know. I said, since I left Cameron, I working with weirdos, man. Just the oddest of people. You know, I guess because we were just cool and ingrained together.
And then we took care of business at work, and it was smooth.
And here's what me and him said. We was like, man, sometimes don't you look around, we're like, man, Cameron, we put this dude here in the circle, and we'd have a talk with him. I said, he get that break time circle, and we straighten him out.
And one of the things as far, even where I work at currently, I don't fuck with no. I mean, I'm very personable. I talk to people. I'm a people person, but that chemistry and that cohesion.
You keep it short with people, man.
At that place, but at Cameron,
it was a camaraderie.
Everybody was cool, man. Even it was cool. Like you said, you was able to correct one another constructively. Yeah. Even in our own playing fashion. Niggas crack jokes. Hey, we make fun of one another, but we took the shit in stride. You know, we didn't take it personally. Want to fight a nigga and go home and be depressed and shit. Come back the next day, not want to talk to the next nigga.
You hurt my feelings. What?
Yeah, nigga, what you say? I hurt your feelings. Get the fuck out of here.
So I dressed him down again. What? I hurt your feelings, you big baby.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's why I stay on myself at work.
Yeah.
I mean, now you do. But you talk to people with Cameron.
I mean, of course. Cameron, like you said, Cameron was different. But like now, I got maybe like 2 people I chop it up with at work.
Correct.
Versus when I was in Cameron, I chopped it up with damn everybody.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Are you cool with your current place of employment? You don't got to say no names, but
I love the job. Just a couple of characters there I could do without, but I love the job. You know.
Hopefully, things work out. I don't want to put you in the spotlight as far as long term or short term.
I feel long term, but I felt the same way about Cameron. They snatched the rug for both of us.
That's different, bro. Like we all got
I don't care, Clyde. Everywhere I go, I know I'd be probably pissing management off in meetings. Like, any questions? What's our what's our core values here? What's our on time delivery looking like?
How's the quarter numbers look?
I'm asking all them questions that I should have been asked at Cameron.
Got to, man. Got to.
So if they ever come with a bigger player come by shit, like, oh shit.
It ain't like now, we got new management, they starting to clean up the plant, paint shit. I'm like, oh my God, here we go.
Nightmare, you got to
and then he ever flashbacks.
Then my supervisor, he's like, no, it's cool. I said, they told me it was cool once before too.
Boy, that show had us painting floors and all that dumb shit on behalf of
Bro, I got so fucking tired of relining them damn lines at that damn test pump, bro.
Yeah, man.
And y'all come through and fuck them up every time for their ballots.
But I told them after a while,
I said, bro.
After that, second, third time, I said, I'm not putting this shit down no more. It's like, man, you gotta put the line. I said, I'm not putting this down no more. Because this is it gets wet from me cleaning the floor. We run over it all day. I said, I'm not gonna be putting these lines down every week.
Especially when they could have spent the money just painting some permanent lines within the floor paint.
They don't want you to sit up there and sweep and mop it, man.
Well, I don't mind it. Sweeping, I understand that part because you don't want shit, you know, even if you
True.
Yeah, that's
From a safety standpoint.
That's the safety. Just you as a fucking person that don't want to be working in the filth. You like,
I didn't have no choice. I was spraying that rust preventative on everything, so my shit stayed slick over there. So I didn't have no choice every probably twice a week.
I don't mind. I mean, I understand the mopping too.
No, I didn't.
You really?
Because you got forklift traffic coming from one dusty area over to this area all day long.
And
so it's.
I hear you, but
as long as you had nothing slick like cooling and oil or something.
I wasn't doing the oil.
Sometimes Larry and y'all mopping just be mopping. Just go mop some. You know?
Yeah, because they want to see you busy, because you standing around chilling, they think you're not being productive.
Yeah.
That's why the number's suffering, because this downtime ain't being utilized correctly.
That's why my desk was where it was at too.
Exactly. Right behind them up, you can't see what's going on back there.
Well, I didn't miss that though. This man, I was on there putting in my laws and going on YouTube and doing man. So
we don't even have a chair. You ain't no chairs. I noticed the other day, like, damn, you got the little standing desk that you do your paperwork on.
Yeah,
you know. But ain't no chair or stool or nothing in that joint at all. Ain't no sitting down.
I was on camera, was like saying overall from the multiple jobs I had just in life. I would definitely put that up there high on the board regarding just the atmosphere, the people that I work with, the people that I fuck with on a regular basis, and just the ability to basically write your own paycheck.
Yeah.
Is a good thing.
And one thing about Cameron is if you felt like you wasn't getting done right, you go and put your foot down. A lot of times they'll go. They would try to prolong the shit as long as they could, you know.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, man, I'm not getting paid right now. I'm sick of this. And then, we working on it. Well, y'all need to work a little faster. I'll be gone. When I finally did that, was like a couple days later, Jay came over there.
I was still saying, I mean, Blake took care of you, but fuck Jay Henson. That's me.
I heard he had
I don't give a fuck.
snap on the Conway now.
Oh, okay. You said he was dead. I'm like,
Y'all remember Sean Deese?
Sean.
Bald head, dark skinned guy. He worked night shift.
Maybe. I see his
He
face.
worked out there with me and MLB too. That's how I know Jay Hansen and snap on.
Yeah, if you say he was dead, I'm like, oh, okay.
Damn.
I can't on Jay. Jay did take care of me.
He fucked me over. Twice. Professionally. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck how good you were at A-State playing basketball. Fuck you, Red Wolf. Red Devil in my book. Shit, 666 all the way.
I remember that little situation, y'all.
Shit, just me and Jeff, like, even like what they had me train my replacement on the load. I knew what was going on. They're gonna try to play me like I'm a dummy. The moves they were making professionally from a structural standpoint didn't make any sense. And then when they put me in that goddamn forklift back there, set me up for failure in this fucking rabbit hole. Knew I
was getting micromanaged all day long.
Fuck Alvin Robinson. He probably preaching right now on some pulpit. Fuck you. It's me saying it. Fuck you. Alvin Robinson. Yeah, Pastor. I know. Yeah, Lord. That's your humble servant and your messenger. And he full of shit. I'm saying it. I mean, keeping it real.
What's up, Alvin? You my dog, bro.
You ain't mine. You the dog. I'll put you to sleep like old yellow. Come on to the back, girl. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
What's up, Alvin, man? Shout out to Alvin, man.
Shout out to Alvin. I didn't have a lot of problems with folks.
Of course you did.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't deal with him on a regular basis like that. He wasn't your fucking supervisor.
That's funny.
Yeah, racist ass Levi.
And fuck Levi.
Yeah.
And what was that other ponytail son, bitch? Rick.
Oh, he talking about fake ass Triple H?
Yeah, fake Triple H. Fake
he wasn't a supervisor.
No, fake Jericho. That's what he looked like.
Yeah, both.
Okay. Nah, I just like fuck him, period. He's always.
Talking about boy with the wife that had the wife out there work with him?
No, that's Paul.
Paul
cool. Paul cool.
No, Rick.
Rick, he worked in the fucking.
Oh, I know who you talking about. Yeah.
He worked. He's all in the.
He drove the Malibu, the silver Malibu.
I don't know what the fuck.
I remember him. Yeah,
but he looked like a short, stubby ass, fake ass Triple H.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember.
He told me that shit before, man. They used to call it. I used to go to the airport sometimes. They think I was Triple H. The nigga, shut the fuck up.
You look like Jericho now.
Yeah.
You look like current Jericho.
Yeah, all 50 plus like a
Fuck
motherfucker.
that guy.
Yeah.
Because he used to ride me when I was a tip, trying to get me out of there. He would just do little slick shit. But boy, when they made me full time.
Also, I'm gonna say it now. This is a fuck you session. This is on my part now. This is me. Fuck Scott Ortega. Woo! Scott Ortega. You know who you are. I don't know where you at now, but you from Louisiana. Wherever you're going on, Bill Platt down in Louisiana.
AKA Napoleon. That's
Yeah, straight Napoleon. Fuck
that man, that man came in, brought everybody. Y'all remember that mean? He brought everybody donuts that morning.
Yeah.
And made it seem like we were just gonna be so successful. And you know, I'm just like.
And what's the girl, the bitch? Fuck Amelia too. Fuck you.
Wow.
This is me saying it. Fuck you.
Wow.
You lack of a leadership, bitch. I wouldn't even know for this shit, but I still get mad hearing about how she talked to y'all when she finally officially came forward and said that y'all gonna close and they told y'all.
I was off that day too when she was crying and shit.
Well, so she was
heard.
Well, she was boo-hooing. I was told she couldn't even face the employee.
Yeah.
Someone spoke on her behalf. She's out in the hallway. It was so fucked up.
She was breaking down.
But she had already had a spot back up there in Oklahoma. She had already had a
She
spot.
already had an exit
A
plan.
nice little comfort pillow to land on her fucking six-figure ass.
Week later, her and what was the
Oh, you talking about no other guy, the military Marine guy? He already
I
left.
call him Sleepy Hollow because he get up there in the meetings and start talking. The budget guy.
Oh, Jack, what's his name? James?
I don't know. He put you straight to sleep.
He's on a Wiley.
Wiley was
He
gone.
had been gone.
He knew, he saw, he got heads up. He got the fuck out of there. They're gonna probably fire his ass.
Yeah, Wiley's gonna get good.
Can, so they got her. But you talking about, I think you're talking about Frank. Frank was
Frank.
Frank the
Yeah,
Frank the
Frank.
finance guy.
Frank the finance guy.
Fuck you too.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, you fuck you too. You knew, you saw them books. You knew what was going on.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you knew.
That's why you jumped ship before it was over with.
Yeah,
Too.
even the new HR bitch. What's her name? Jessica, Jennifer.
Oh, definitely
Yeah,
fuck her.
No, fuck.
Because she was the one that was telling us how fat our severance packages was gonna be.
Yeah, fuck her.
What happened to Mantooth?
Oh, they fucked
They
man.
could man tooth. Yeah, she
They
got
fucked
whacked.
up. Yeah, they fucked up.
Wow.
And
Man,
they really
Fuck
fucked
her
up.
too, though.
They
Yeah.
fucked. Yeah, I hear you on that. I agree with
I
that.
didn't have no problem with Mantooth.
But I can't knock you on saying that.
The lady was incompetent. Anytime you go in and ask her something, all she do is hand you a number to go call. She couldn't tell you shit.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I would just say they really fucked up with Miss Green, though. Vivian Green.
Yeah, now she was cool.
Vicky
She was
Green.
cool.
Vicky
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah,
Vicky
Vicky
Green.
Green. Shout out Vicky Green.
Shout out Vicky Green with your little wide booty self, old self. It's okay. I'll smash. I'm joking.
No, he's not joking. That's the crazy part. He's
She
not.
was cool.
But
She
yeah.
don't stop what she was doing, and
Yeah.
she would help you key your stuff in.
No, you know, literally sit down with your computer, step by step. Cause
Yeah.
everybody not computer literate.
Yeah.
Everybody not gonna be able to do every fucking software out there.
Yeah.
She understood
This
that.
lady helped me get in my apartment because I had to fax all these light bills and check stubs to them. She helped me put all that stuff in and send it where it needed to go to help me get my crib when I was trying to get it. So shout out to her.
Now shout out to her, but
Man, to kiss my ass though, because
We're gonna do a quick commercial
all
break.
she did was hand me a piece of paper.
Wow.
quick commercial break. We're gonna go back to our fuck you list on the other side of this commercial break. Subscribe to the channel. If we said fuck you before the commercial break, fuck you. Love you.
Welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed that commercial break, man.
Back to
Beforehand, we were going ham on some F-bomb lists. And I'm gonna let my man continue because he look like he got a lot more to go on there.
Nah, it's a lot of fuck you with the camera, man. That really is like part of the plan and part of the problem, not the solution. But I would go further, not just. It was really around just management in general and HR.
Yeah.
Even because they really they knew what. Man, they lied. They continue to lie and lie. Each quarterly update, every the monthly.
But I did call it, but I didn't call it correctly. I said 2 years, and it turned out to be months.
Oh, that well, but even before you even probably brought it up or even talked about it, I remember even T-Rock. You know, we had conversations all the goddamn time.
Mm-hmm.
He called it 7 on the fucking bullet line, man. You know, he just knew something was different. Cause it was once John Caldwell,
Yeah.
when he left and they moved him out of the way when we were number 1 in V&M, it made no sense.
I know, man.
Yeah, but
No,
black dude,
I got
cool.
you.
Yeah.
John Caldwell was cool. Now, hold on, let's take one thing. From a people person, he was good. He would come out, he talked to everybody. Man, every Friday he put a little fucking black SUV around and donuts to everybody. Every department. Department. Because you know, at one point it was just the front office having fun. He got donuts for everybody Friday. He would just be personable. open door policy. He didn't shy away from questions. He was just there. He was cool, and like I said, we were number one in B&M. Values measurements, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. But the fact that they moved him out of the way, when you're supposed to be the number one leader in your division and amongst the company, it didn't make any sense. And then we brought in, was Amelia right after him? Like as soon as
Amelia came after him.
And so
he trained her, and because he was there for a while when she got there, trained her, and then she took over.
And according to like people saying after the fact, I guess she is put in place by the company to like help close down places.
I said that too.
Yeah.
Like they brought this eye candy down here to distract you a little bit, you know.
Yeah, now granted, I did say fuck her twofolds. On some real shit. You're a pretty little snow bunny, even though her hair stays goddamn thing like Marge.
Cartoon.
Like Marge on fucking Homer Simpson and shit like that. Shit never changed.
Hair, boy.
Yeah, that's like same hair for 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, longer than me.
I mean, I was like, God damn, this bitch don't never change her hair.
Man, ever.
But she was pretty, but she had this wholesome look to her. But yeah, the devil is underneath the skin, bro. Cause that's fucked up what she did to the employees. But no, fuck her again.
Was the devil in the blue dress or the red dress?
Red dress, I think it's red dress.
Yeah.
The devil definitely wore Prada that whole 5 years, for real. But I think some more fuck yous as time progressed. But we were speaking something real quick during the break, and I just fucking forgot about it. But I'm gonna bring it up on the podcast. You said something. What the fuck you
Always
saying?
talking about like how we all get together about talking about movies and shows.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely like. At one point, that was free flowing. You can do that shit. Like it was just a comfortable.
Sometimes we were so in tune together. Sometimes you couldn't wait to get to work because you done watched this last night. And you can't get to work, sit down, and have a little session about it.
And also, even you were able to like congregate at your place of your workstation because we all get our job.
Yeah, we get our job done. Yeah.
So it wasn't no big deal. Management didn't give a fuck because the numbers.
They made time go by like that.
Man, you there for 12 hours. That shit helps out.
New episode of this come out. You got 5 dudes standing in a circle, you know,
bullshit about it.
Even
from a standpoint, if you had something going on in your own personal life, you had that one person that you may go chop it up with to get some advice or whatever, it was no big deal. You can just have a conversation on the platform, in the workstation, test pump, whatever the fuck you want to do. But like I said, if management change, shit that got a little micromanagement in that regard, you can't do shit.
Yeah, you remember when they had Ortega had the supervisor guard the door and all that before lunch?
No, seriously, because he trying to see what you trying to see
who was leaving early.
You know, at one point, motherfuckers at 11:20.
I did remember that. I do remember that.
Well, hit up Guy Springs like a motherfucker just to get ahead of the fucking.
Somebody almost ran over Wiley in the parking lot. Shooting out early one time.
Because they trying to take vehicle license plate numbers and shit like that.
I remember that.
So they can coach people on the back end. This shit was getting ridiculous. Because they said, no, we supposed to leave at 11:26 type shit. And
I thought they had narrowed it down to 11:30 on the dot.
Well, they didn't want you to leave the workstation, but the grace period was like 4 minutes before. Then they got to the point where it was exactly at 11:30.
Yeah, catch right at 11:15, 11:20. You know.
Shit, you had to. The closest food joint, like you said, on Guy Spring, that's at least 10 minutes down the highway. Well, not that long,
but 5 minutes get there, and if you wait too long, you be fucking around being in line at Church's Chicken.
Yeah, you're gonna be in line for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, especially if they fuck your order up or some shit like that. You don't get your shit right.
Then you gotta come back to work and try to enjoy your lunch.
But see, they got to get to your workstation at 1 o'clock. Or whatever time, 12. Yeah, literally, they want to be at your workstation or you late.
Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of people was leaving out the break room at like 11:55 and 11:50.
All right, man. Before the this is damn shit. Heads down. This shit. All right, man.
Didn't matter, nigga. I'm coming back eating lunch at my station anyway.
You couldn't wait. You got the point. One point you couldn't. I think you was there prior, but you can eat at your workstation in the warehouse. It was cool.
Yeah.
You want your lunch?
You could. Well, they wouldn't let us bring like a whole fucking meal. Like if you had like a snack or something.
This nigga here.
Then
You tell them I'll be back there eating the whole steak. I had a steak knife and fork in my desk, man.
Nigga hand greasy and shit, fingertips.
Because, I would go home and feed my dogs. So when I come back, then I would eat my lunch. I can say this now. I don't work there no more. Yeah, I had 2 lunch breaks.
Shout out to Ray.
Hey. Go home and rain out. Then I come back and take my lunch.
Hey.
But it was cool because, and you know, you can just, if you want to be in isolation, you know, sometimes you may not want to fuck with everybody in the break room. So you can go literally go before, warm your food up, 11:30 hit, you out at your machine or your workstation eating, chilling.
But that's something else though. How I just know some job break room situations totally different now from where we are. We had the same break room routine every day.
Yeah.
The break room full.
You damn near had assigned seats.
Damn near had assigned seat,
Yeah.
you know.
And everybody respected that shit.
Yeah, you know, he might be a new guy. After day 2, he didn't realize,
Yeah.
okay.
I done said it,
you know,
You see her?
yeah.
Right.
Or he'll start getting like, somebody saying that someone saying like, all right, maybe I'm not supposed to be.
And you, or you know, oh, see Clyde in here today, you know,
Right, yeah,
Clyde
right,
seat empty,
Right,
you know.
right.
And like, call that nigga, see what's up with him. 'Cause
Yeah.
I ain't take off much, so everybody, we reach out to him, you all right?
Yeah, they did you. I went on vacation. Yeah, I'm all right. You always at work. Well, I do get vacation time.
Yeah, but that's just love people hanging
Yeah,
out.
but that was cool though.
Yeah.
I respected it. When
Yeah.
you coming back, I'll be back Monday. All right, we know you good. Then like it be Mike, he get off, tell everybody, real good, you on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said though, like the break room situation in my job, like I don't even go in the break room. I go upstairs in my locker, bro. Just be solo.
I do, but it'd be like me here, one dude there, another guy there.
I eat in my
Everybody
house.
else gone or in their car or something like that.
random
Yeah.
shit.
I go back to my house and eat, and then I get to eat my lunch and eat my girl.
Then you know it might see something like, oh, she just come here.
I don't think he
watch
copied
that.
it. I don't think he copied it.
Nah, he didn't hear me.
What you like?
I said I go eat lunch, then eat my girl.
That don't surprise me.
Yeah. That shit
Not surprising.
delicious. Thank you, baby.
But yeah, on to another subject.
Back to the break room, back to at your shitty ass job.
Yeah, you know, like you like we sit in the break room, we sitting there on the phone, like, oh shit, Clyde, they finna make Batman too, you know.
All that shit.
I'm sitting in the break room, oh man, they finna make Batman. Oh man, I don't really watch that.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you can't have a conversation with nobody.
I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit. I'm gonna tell you how me and T actually started talking at work one day. I'm sitting at the table, scrolling through my phone. I think it was Star Wars, and he came by. Man, you watch this Star Wars shit? Like I'm like, yeah, I watched this. He's like, man, me too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the way he said it, I thought he finna say something slick, but he was like, man, me too. What you think about this, and that? Then he sat down, and we started talking about Star Wars. Me and T been cool ever since then.
Nah, yeah, he love this shit. Now I don't watch
think Clyde. I think
he's more wrestling.
I think I heard him mention something that the average person wouldn't know about wrestling. Like, what wrestling like that? You know?
That nigga know something.
Yeah, he knows something. Like, he just no casual fan. You know?
No, I mean,
I guess I'm a weirdo today.
No, sir. No. Anything dealing with the shine, power,
I'm on it.
But it was like that.
whatever. We'll get with
It was you had different people you fuck with out there, had different genres and shit you fuck with them for. Like you say Power, I'm like, man, did you watch Power last night?
Right.
But then me and T might be something over here about some Star Wars.
Right.
Me and him is always gonna be something about wrestling.
Right.
Yeah.
But speaking of Power, did we all get through it
With Tommy?
with Tommy
I
Ford?
did.
Nobody calls
You
it
did?
for us.
Yeah. I call it Power. Like,
I call it Tommy. You know, both of us out here call it Tommy.
So get to that.
Power.
They did greenlight season 2. They
Yeah.
start filming season 2 actually next week. So I mean, are we happy with the season?
Yeah, I liked it. I like Power. I like that.
If you have to go ahead, did you like it? First of all, did you like it?
I loved it.
Oh, you loved it.
I loved it.
You were basically in the minority then.
Cause
As far as
no.
collectively.
I'm gonna tell you why I loved it because I feel like in the original Power series, I feel like Ghost was holding Tommy back
there you
from
go.
being,
Yeah.
from being
Yeah.
his original
Yeah.
real self.
I would
And he
didn't
didn't
have
have
no
I would
restraints on him.
Let me finish. And in this series right here, he brought more of himself to the forefront, but at the same time, he still heard like.
The girl said, he said, you out here doing your own,
Right.
your thing, you know.
Dude, I hate she died, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my God. That hurt my feelings, bro.
I'm fucking with a scar.
Man, get the fuck out of here. I hate she died, bro. Like, that was like that nigga right hand man. Like,
Yeah. They gotta bring your boy 2-Bit back then.
too big.
From Gus, his
Oh,
yeah.
He didn't snitch. What you talking about? He's one of the most loyal motherfuckers out there.
We'll see.
I mean, that was his nigga out there in New York.
We'll see.
It would make sense. He one of the only, I guess, Power legends that you want to
I
call
don't
him.
think he gonna come back.
Ever?
I ain't gonna say ever, but I don't
They
think
showed the Tariq shit.
I don't think he's gonna
Well,
come back
at the-
in season 2.
I'm just saying potentially if you wanted to get another right hand person. But I get you.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck this officer, the lady in New York.
Oh, Blanca.
Yeah, I already don't like her from the last episode.
What,
I'm just
she-
like, what the fuck are you doing all the way in Chicago? And you in New York got your own shit over here.
No, it makes sense. If you have a
So it's kind of like they trying to bring New York back in the mix.
because in life, sometimes your past is always
I've never watched the Tariq one. I'm not really a Tariq or Tasha fan.
I watched a few episodes, but like it really didn't move me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's a decent branch in the overall narrative.
Yeah.
But
This out of context. Moon Knight is garbage, by the way.
fuck, I ain't watching nothing more from Disney. I don't even have Disney Plus because I know we can tell in a minute. Table it. Remind me. But back to the Tommy shit. I think it was solid.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. There were times though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm all about character development. I'm all about taking your time. But I was like, there was some episodes where like something just didn't happen. I was like,
Only issue I had with the show sometimes is the realism aspect. You know, ain't no white boy finna be out there just doing it like
the
that.
only white boy with this blue fucking vehicle caused this much mayhem, and can't nobody know where he finds it.
And then when they find him, you don't murk him on sight. You know what I'm saying?
all that shit.
He talk bad to y'all, and then he walk out your mansion. That's the like, come on,
And then,
come
like
on
you
now.
said, he never really like drove any like rental cars.
No
He
rental
was
car,
always
change it
in the
up.
Mustang.
I mean, I'm all about him having like a Knight Rider kid, situation or a blade in his book. I like a man in his car always together. That's cool. However, once again, he's standing like a sore thumb for real.
Yeah.
This is like kind of in the same subject, but I laugh when I see these particular TV shows, especially these big budget ones. We've been to these major cities, these metroplexes. Just like in other power shows, and even out in Chicago, this is the most relaxed traffic, clear.
Ain't no
walking,
congestion.
nothing.
Everybody cussing each other. Get the fuck out the way.
I think it's funny. You can tell.
Oh,
It's definitely a control.
This Chicago,
Yeah,
they just walk across the street like, you know, like
where are these? Chicago got 3 to 5 million people. New York got 15.
you can't cross the street in Little Rock like that. He just crossed the street like no traffic or
He
nothing.
get there in 10 minutes. I said, come on.
You can tell that you control the
It's a
ride.
control set. I get it. But I was like, I laugh.
Right.
Like, come on,
They
man.
closed out both ends of the street over here.
And like even in like New York with Tariq, he got no vehicle. He gets to these places so good.
Quick too.
He gets to meet spots quick. He beat people with cars.
Yeah.
Right. Every time you say you on foot with a backpack.
Yeah. He gets to Stanfield, back to downtown Manhattan.
He got some Sonic characteristics.
Yeah, this motherfucker gets to Stanfield to Manhattan so quick.
What y'all think gonna happen with what's
Flynn, the old man.
Flynn, the daughter and Tommy. You think
Oh no,
he's
he gonna find out that she pulled that trigger. Cause she ain't dealing with the Dahlia no more, so they're gonna be beefing. Cause he gonna find out that she pulled that trigger. That she killed Liliana.
I really wish that the CBI brothers. I wish the older brother would have went off.
His younger brother?
because he was doing too much. Man.
I think that's gonna be a subplot
He
season
was doing
2.
too fucking
Because
much.
they split the territory.
Yeah.
Now they could come to head in season 2, give you something to look forward to.
Shout out to Barton Fitzpatrick too, the guy that was with the younger brother, the one that the older brother killed in a warehouse.
Oh,
He had the bat. He was beating it first.
Yeah.
This man, I don't know if he's from Chicago or not, but he always got like a gangster role.
Okay.
Because he played in the shop.
Okay.
And he got killed in the shop.
And now he's in power.
He in power and got killed in power. I was like, damn, nigga, are you ever gonna have an everlasting role? Like, cause
Like Jay Hector, you gonna play a lawyer or something?
right. He's a great fucking actor, but I really enjoy watching his part. But it's like he always get into some shit and get killed. Like all the time. I'm just like, damn. But
I enjoyed it. Like I said, I look forward to season 2. I mean, but back to I'll go disagree with you. Now, granted, they went the way they went with Tariq pulling the trigger, supposedly killing his daddy. I would have been more interested, or I would have loved for them to go the direction where Ghost's still alive. He would have been the mayor or the governor of some sort. It would have been more interesting to me for him to be the political in power, still doing the dirt on the side, Tommy doing his thing, and he can help keep Tommy out of trouble from a legal standpoint. Cause they still be brothers, they still be boys. He can still run New York, cause that is his shit. Ghost is legit now, but he can still be there with the ties to the street still, but political ties at the same time, keeping Tommy out of trouble, and Tommy still can flourish in New York.
I don't think Ghost did.
No, I don't think he is either, because we never saw a body. And they keep mentioning the term ghost, even in Tommy.
Even in, right. That's right.
You heard the name ghost or some form of ghost at least 6 times.
Right.
Like, that's the reason why they're doing it. And Courtney Kemp, they have a little Q&A sometime on, I think, Instagram, whatever. And someone asked her, are we ever going to see, there's a reason why we keep saying the name ghost keeps coming up. We'll see, I don't know.
Right.
Shit like that.
Right.
She can't say much.
Right.
But she can ready to go to Netflix and do her own thing on Netflix. I think she got to deal with Netflix now. She's not going to be really dealing with power much longer.
That sucks. I don't think 50 is neither.
Nah, he just said shit for promo.
You know, that's all.
Because he's on the 6-month delay and shit like that. Don't boycott
stars, fuck stars and all that.
Brother, they, like I said, they're currently getting ready to film Tommy shit season 2. Mm-hmm. They already got season 3 of Tariq shit already in the tuck. And they just got through, I think BMF season 2's already.
Man, I'm so ready for that shit.
So I'm trying to finish it because I didn't.
What's on BMF?
Yeah, I'm.
Okay, can we talk about how far are you in?
They had kidnapped the
so
he about me anyway.
So what I'm saying is, one thing I didn't about realism. Now this is back in the 80s and shit like that. Granted, however, you can't tell me you don't know what these motherfucking mamas say in this hood in the quarter sack. These niggas go to school. You can find niggas from fucking school.
It just got to. It just got dude kind of weak to me on here.
Which one? Terry. The brother
Meech. Yeah, I'm like, nah, man, this ain't Meech character. He just ain't. He don't maybe as it progresses.
I'm just saying, he's still young. He's still over yet.
I guess he's still
kind of kid. They really became BMF. They just, I don't want to get no spoilers away, but he
take a little too much shit off motherfuckers for me. I guess that's how it's supposed to be.
But it's not like they making the series without no input from the real motherfucker.
I try to think about it like that.
Because even the woman who played
everybody got to start.
Not the woman who played, but the real what's the bitch in the damn show that's on their team? God damn it. The one, I don't want to give too much weight, but the chick on their
the girl, the dark, the
work with the other.
What's her name?
I forget. Kiki or something.
But anyway, the real life version, the counterpart, she's a consultant on the show. Mm-hmm. So she's one of the consultants. Like, they ain't telling no story that's probably not true to Beach's character at that point in his life.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, like I said, everybody.
Because it's not like he was a big monster though out here in these streets. Like as far as
I'm just saying, he takes
like
a lot of shit off people instead of nipping it in the bud. But I guess he said, like I say, this is younger him. Everybody has a game,
Yep, and like I said, they're having the consultants that live their life with him. They're adding their tits. They're like
then I guess you think at that age your tolerance level is a little
correct
than it would be.
And it is the 80s. It's a little different. Nowadays, motherfuckers short-tempered, you can't, niggas don't even respect OGs now in the hood. So
it's like, respect this one. Shit.
Hey, we don't got whatever, let's leave that alone. But
say they don't care, they gonna respect this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you better. But I'm gonna leave that alone. But I'm just saying, next year we are.
You see me over here on Witty shit.
Yeah. But no, I'm glad they moving forward with that whole power shit. I don't really. Everybody finished. You was talking about something else, Moon Knight. So I know this is not your. You don't watch comic book shit. I know you don't.
Before y'all get into that, one thing, y'all watch Bel Air.
I not finished it.
You didn't watch Bel Air.
I just couldn't bring myself to watch it. Before I even saw the show, like, Carlton on here snorting coke. What? Okay, I'm not finna watch Carlton snort coke.
Give it a try. All I'm gonna say is give it a try.
I'll give it a try.
I know everybody I think I'm in the minority for who has watched it, but I just ain't brought myself to watch it.
I was there, but when I started watching it, now I'm not finished with the season, but I'm like episode 7, I believe. It's not bad. It's not bad.
All I'm gonna say, and I ain't gonna spoil it, wait till you see who this nigga daddy is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Correct. No, I think I got spoiled on that, but yeah. I'll give it a
like
try.
what actor plays there? Who will there?
Yeah.
They really spoil it. They, spoil all that shit.
Wayne's brother, right? Yeah. But
who?
The Wayne.
Marlon Wayans. That's who plays dad.
Keenan Iron Wayans?
Nah, Marlon. The skinny.
Oh, Marlon plays dad.
Marlon plays dad. I don't know. I seen this shit because they brought him in.
Yeah.
They showed the back of his head. I was like, what the fuck is that nigga? He turned around. I'm like, really, bro? Y'all couldn't find nobody else.
So he playing a serious character on there?
Yeah. And that's why I was shocked. I was like, wow. And he did a good job, too.
And I can understand your sentiment. When you see somebody in a comedic role for so long and you look at him as a goofball, you're like, man, get out of here. Because same thing with, for example, the white counterpart would be like Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
But Adam Sandler, when he's serious, like Uncut Gems, whatever, you can like, damn, you're doing a good job.
Fucking movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Real good movie. So I can see maybe
He still had the mannerism of Adam Sandler, that kind of twitchy, goofy guy character, but he was more serious.
If you watch another movie that he did was called Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He was real serious in there. He
Yeah.
wasn't with no comedy in that shit. But I can see where you can maybe watch and see like I don't take Marlon Wayne serious.
Like the time, what was that? I think it was Chris Rock on Empire where he played like some gangster. I think he played a gangster or something.
I remember he was in jail. Yeah, he's in jail. Now Chris Rock, same thing. What movie he played? I think I Love My Wife or something like that.
It was still kind of comedic a little bit though.
Yeah, but actually it was good though because
all I remember is Kerry Washington.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can see why. You
must be a fan of Kerry Washington.
I was a fan of that movie. Yeah.
I bet you were. And toward the end, I bet you were.
I don't blame Django trying to get his girl out of slavery.
Yeah, she actually was naked in that movie, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they showed the back part.
Nah, they showed her titties
when she was in the ass looking through the hole. Yeah.
Like a split second.
And she also was in that one movie with Samuel Jackson played that racist ass cop next door with she had a white husband, Lakeview Terrace.
Yeah,
it was straight. Crazy. It was straight. I enjoyed it, but when she pops up, she good. She's super skinny now. But I guess she probably was then too. She got no meat on her bones. Ugh. That's a problem.
All right.
But anyway,
to Moonlight.
Back to Moon Knight.
Oh my bad.
But I know
Moonlight. Sorry.
I agree. You don't watch this shit. Now, Marvel in general. Outside of, I wouldn't even say WandaVision kind of fucked up too. I don't watch the shows from every episode, but I follow what's going on with them. I've already heard that Moon Knight, he's basically in costume or in character maybe 4 minutes. Every episode, mainly just going through.
Then just the plot you can't. It's one of them shows you can't follow. It's too much going, too much dialogue, too much word for art.
But he does have personality problems, so he's dealing with multiple identities.
Then it gets stupid when the kind of dorky personality take over and turn into Moon Knight. Moon Knight got on like a suit and get his ass kicked. And he got like a tough guy mentality take over, and that's when he tried to turn into
the cape.
Cape, fake ass Batman.
Definitely that fake ass Batman.
I'm wrong for that. Leave the battle alone, man.
Also, I heard. Now I didn't see the episode, but I guess how far along are you? You seen the whole thing?
No, I'm done. It's like I'm not watching no more of this shit.
Well, I think they turned his personality to a female.
Oh,
I seen that shit. I heard they
good for them.
They did some bullshit agenda shit.
Pushing that bullshit.
The agenda.
Yeah.
He wasn't gay. He said they tried to listen to the agenda as far as the women empowerment.
I give you 3 episodes. You ain't did nothing in about the 3rd one. Like, all right, I ain't gotta keep watching this shit. You can have this.
What about Snowfall?
Oh hell yeah. Yes. I was mad at when I realized it was season finale.
That episode.
The last season
I didn't, man.
Talking about how Franklin just lost his damn mind.
And
Franklin just went crazy.
On the staff, on his people, or just
everybody.
You haven't seen it?
Tell me.
I forgot your name.
But what? Tell me.
Basically,
I seen the last. I told him I seen one episode. At the end of the episode, that's when they got stopped tranquilizers, and the old boy's like,
with the tiger.
Like,
Them episodes was funny, man.
I was only once again, but real quick before you go to the season finale. How about this? Commercial break. We'll get back on the other side, and we're back. Subscribe to the channel. What the fuck you waiting on? Back to the Snowfall talk. So, before y'all get to the season finale, the episode I'll tell you about the whole tiger stuff at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, back to realism. Like I told this man before, I was for the ride. However, I was like, if this guy is so connected, they ain't walking around with all this goddamn money in these bags. They got confronted by them little fucking Mexicans in the hood or Puerto Ricans in the hood at the time. Why did they just throw a stack at a cab driver just get out of there?
Did you see a cab around here?
Bro, what city we in?
They're in South Central LA.
There's cabs from the
They
cab. They get a cab.
Peep this. It was maybe what? 10 of the Mexicans surrounding them.
Did they not get away?
They ran, but they had to hide.
Yeah.
They didn't have cell phones back then.
That's why.
So how could you call a ride?
I didn't say call a cab.
I'm sitting over here up under this house.
You can go to a main drag, hail a cab, get the fuck
When
out
people
there.
looking for you, bro, you got motherfuckers on every block looking for
And
you.
you want to pull up in a main drag with $4 million in a bag? You know where you into?
No,
They did the best thing, and I would have stayed up under their house.
Right.
I'd been up under there for day 2. I'm still here.
Right.
You know, I'd be safe now.
You can hail a cab, bro. You could hail a cab.
I would have stayed on that bitch till 4:15 in the morning. Then I would have came
And
back.
that would eliminate all this shit happening at the end. But back to season finale. Go ahead and talk about it. You guys saw it. What did you not like about it, Bobby?
I did not like how
Franklin lost all his money. The damn CIA dude, when he told him he quit, CIA dude had been in his crib.
The one that got shot?
Yeah, he went in his crib and took pictures of all his shit. He's CIA, he broke into safe.
Yeah.
So he cleaned out his whole account. 77 million.
Yeah.
So Franklin telling the cousin that's working too, like, hey, we need to do this. She's like, no, I ain't got no shit. That's
the part that I was pissed off about, because take it back to season fucking 1. When Franklin got introduced to the coke gang, he brought this shit over his uncle's house. They didn't even want shit to do with it.
Yeah.
He put them in the game. Now you done got a little power and money. Now you don't even want to help your partner out.
Who's the uncle? The one with Jerry Carroll?
Yeah.
Okay, that's uncle.
That's the uncle.
Basically, she told Franklin, like, you out, it's my turn to wear the crown now.
Right.
He
Like,
like,
female talking about, that's the one that...
Lonnie, what to do with his girl.
That one sitting at the desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you see her, she be in queen pin mode.
Yeah, she got fur coats and shit on, driving Mercedes and all this shit.
She be like, you the only way to help me get out of this. She's like, I ain't gotta help you get out of this shit.
So, is this the last season of Snowball?
No, next gonna be one more.
So, is she gonna be... I'm assuming he gonna be beefing with her, trying to get his money back?
He just robbed her for all her dope and money. He knew where every spot was.
Yeah, because the same...
Yeah.
The episode that I'm talking about, that's when someone was hitting up all these locations where at the same time or whatever. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so he just showed up at all the spots, jumped out blazing, go in, clean it out, go to the next spot. All these places got guards. His and her guards. He didn't give a fuck. He was blazing. He jumps out blazing.
The guards knew him, so they was kind of relaxing a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Franklin?
Yeah, it just be, a lot of told me they could just start blazing, And he go in there and take everything. So she know who it is.
So from a narrative standpoint, does it make sense for her to turn her back on Franklin like this?
No, I don't.
It don't.
So why the fuck they even
Because I feel at the end of the day, bro, and this is just my take on it, I feel like in season 6, I feel like Franklin and his mama gonna kill either
That's the one with the dot on the fucking...
Sissy.
Yeah, she need to take this shit out.
And Sissy
Everybody see any other take this shit
and
out.
she tied in with the KGB now.
Right. So
while she was gone, KGB got close to her, trying to take down the white dude, the CIA dude.
Teddy.
Yeah.
I feel like they gonna kill Teddy and Louis.
Then they killed my boy Javi. R.I.P.
I hated that shit, man.
The little
he had got out the dope game. He started running guns.
Yeah, the young dude, always the Iranian guy with the jewelry.
The one that they popped his spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
They lit up his warehouse.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
Yeah, the KGB killed him.
But yeah, I feel like next season gonna be some bullshit.
So, saying 6 seasons, from the 5 seasons that's been presented, do you think it overstays its welcome, or it's kind of stretched out right?
This is how it should go right here. Season 6, when season 5 ended, if you do season 6 right, you rolled off into the sunset like you should have. You didn't drag it out too long to the point where people start half-ass watching the show and shit.
Yeah, so you say so 6 seasons it should be done.
Yeah. I think Leon pretty much done rolled off in the sunset. You know him and his girl, he talking about going to Africa and shit.
I feel some goddamn came from Minister Society shit going on. Gonna happen here.
Man, I hope not, bro. Damn, I hope not.
Yeah.
Cause he trying to explain to his boys like they made this new law. Like if you get caught with such and such amount of dope, your ass gone.
Y'all need to start diversifying your funds and doing other shit.
Opening up businesses and shit like that. They're not trying to hear that.
Cause they don't want to go legit.
Right.
They so
wrapped up in the street money.
They stuck.
They stuck.
They don't know nothing else, so they gonna do nothing else. I'm trying to say.
Except that one kid, the one without the hair and glasses.
Yeah, I think he in school.
Yeah, he was in school. Cause he was trying to tell, like, man, once these when they do these midterms, man, the rules and laws gonna change. And they so little, man, that midterm, I thought you was through school.
Right.
Nah, we talking about primary midterms and elections.
Yeah, they hella dumb.
Yeah, they hella dumb.
They fucked up.
Yeah, they do.
But overall, it's a good show, man. I like it. I've been a fan since day one.
I mean, and one day I'm not saying I would never go back and maybe just watch them, but Freeway Ricky Ross, his overall story, I've heard it, know it a little bit, so I was like, I'm not really interested in rewatch his story.
Don't compare it. Just go enjoy the show for what it is.
And no, I agree. That's why I said I'm probably going to go back and watch it and give it on his own merit. It's just that so many things consume my eyeballs. Like right now, I'm looking forward to going when I get to the house, finishing Ozarks. Like I look forward to that shit because that
You're done. Call me.
That first episode I've seen so far in part 2.
What season are they on now? 3?
No, 4.
Four, final.
This because they split season 4 into 2 different parts.
Because I stopped on 2.
Why you stop?
Man, I think I got consumed with
shit happens. Another TV show.
What's that shit? Goddamn, P-Valley.
Never watched it. I'm in the middle of Lucifer. I'm still trying to finish that.
Yeah, P-Valley and then The Shy.
Yeah, I got you. That stuff happens. Stuff does trump this. Because, for example, I remember I was watching something.
Or it can come on the day when you're watching something else.
Right.
Because like I said, one time I shut everything down. I caught up on Game of Thrones and I just couldn't stop watching that shit, man. I was looking forward to the next seasons and Game of Thrones just consumed my life. I look forward to seeing the next one.
I heard a lot of
you're welcome for that.
Shout out T-Rock again. You and T-Rock out with me, man. Stop, fuck everything you watch, man. Fuck that shit. Watch Game of Thrones.
I had a lot of people approach me like that too, and I still never watched one. So.
Boy, I mean, if you gotta kind of be into like.
They're talking about some medieval type shit.
No.
But
it's
good.
It's
good. It is good. One of the best up to season 6, I say.
Like, most shows, it's just like get fake stab. Nah, you got a broadsword to the forehead type shit over here.
And it's sexy, but it's also a lot of
like
backstabbing.
300 movie on
It's a lot of backstabbing. Every character on the show serves its purpose. Like, there's no wasted character. When I mean no wasted character, every character is either minor or large. They serve a great purpose. The narrative is so intriguing because, like, they're plotting. It's about getting one chair, one throne to rule the whole land. And everyone's family from a certain point is trying to get to that particular chair. And you just see the backstabbing and the back channel deals and all the shit going. And you got a lot of bastards and people that without daddies and people fucking this and having, it's a lot of inbreeding going on because back in the day.
And the king had a lot of kids. And I think they went around and gathered up all of them and murked them.
I probably never watch it.
Spoilers.
I probably never watch it.
It's good. It's worth it. But anyway, get back to what I'm saying. It does
like
consume.
you never watch Boondocks.
Who he had? You what?
I had to take the cool points away from this nigga, bro.
You ain't never watched the boy Magnificent?
Hey, first of all, this goes to any black person watching this. Just because you're not seeing a certain black show does not mean you're not black.
I had to take the
No, it's just
And also, just because you have not seen a certain show doesn't mean you get some cool points taken away either.
I had to take the cool
Because,
points away.
once again, there's so much out there to watch. You're not going to catch everything, even in the moment.
When you are adult, you would love Bruce.
I know.
Check this out.
But guess what? Why?
If you constantly pressuring somebody to watch something, always in their ear, ain't you gonna go at least check out a few episodes?
And one day I did, because I watched that one episode when Tyler Perry was being made fun of, when he was fucking having these guys fucking audition for a certain
No,
role.
you gotta go from the
It was
front.
funny.
bro.
No, I agree. But see, one thing about the book.
Stigma.
So one thing
Oh
about
my God,
Ruckus.
boy.
all that shit, I know you're talking about. One thing about the show, I was very, very heavily involved in South Park still.
Never watched it.
And so once again, but South Park is real good, and they do a good job making fun of current topics.
Mhm.
They're basically like The Simpsons, but more graphic.
I've never watched
I like
it.
South Park.
I've never watched South Park.
Great, it's another great. Even to this day, it's still just as good as it was
I've
back
been watching
then.
South Park.
And they're in their-
like shit, 13, 14.
They're like 20 plus seasons.
Yeah, they on like 25,
26.
26.
They're right there with Family Guy.
They had a pandemic special that was fucking an hour so long. It was fucking hilarious. They made fun of the pandemic and the COVID shit. It's good, man. So anyway, getting back to it, at that time when Boondocks was at its height, I was still stuck on like South Park and shit like that because that shit was just that good. And other things, wrestling was still decent at the time.
If it came on, when wrestling came on, it wasn't getting
And then overall, just like, because that's why probably when the Boondocks was so heavy, I was working, no lie, 3 jobs, a full-time student, 4 children, and my marriage was going down the hill. But the fact that I was and I was still able to watch television in my spare time and work out 5 times a week. So it's like I had to really just be judicial with my time periods. And when I had my free time, I'll catch up on wrestling. I couldn't catch it live at school. My DVR was full of shit. And that's my South Park, Game of Thrones. I was just catching up a lot of shit. So I couldn't fit Boondocks in there. And even now, I'm an independent filmmaker. So I got to, once again, I'm watching Ozark today. I ain't got time for no Boondocks right now.
You do got time. Fuck your schedule. Shout
No.
out to JD.
Have you seen, no. Have you seen Ozarks? No. That shit good. That shit way better.
Finished it. Last sat down
I
yesterday.
can't wait
and
to watch it.
I had one little break, and when I came back to the house, I picked right back up. I
When
finished back.
I'm done with Ozarks, it's pretty sure it's gonna be something else I'm gonna probably catch up on.
The
But
Boondocks.
Monday, I'm gonna buy it
You
myself.
don't have to.
No, I don't want to get it from you. I told you already. I don't want your
I got
fucking
the
copy.
complete seasons.
I don't have my own copy. And I just
Damn,
bought.
so, you got HBO Max?
Yeah, I go back and watch
It's
some.
on HBO
I still
Max,
watch.
too.
I watch some South Park in there too. I go back and go. I'm watching the Batman 3-4 times already again at home.
I've been watching.
Shout out to
I
the
like the
Batman.
little Boondocks, Jamie Foxx show. I've been finding different stuff. on
Oh
HBO
my
Max.
God! Shout out to Johnny Fox, bro. That shit is
That show don't never get old,
Never
bro.
get old. That's damn near like Martin, bro. You can watch the reruns 50 times and still laugh at the same shit.
Yeah, man, it's good.
I just watched the episode where he went to the driving school.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, that shit is
Sergeant
crazy.
Easy.
That shit is crazy, boy.
But once again, we was going to wrap this up
Yeah, man, because I got to go home and cut the grass and throw some meat on the grill.
already. Hey, man, Dave, old school, thanks for coming through again.
Y'all call me, I'm coming, man.
Because for those who don't know, he was on the Boys to Men episode of the podcast. We talking about just the importance of fathers being in the home, the importance of fathers being involved in
Yeah,
general.
break it down. He had to think we was singing End of the Road in here or something.
No, I don't know. Let me finish. Like I said, fathers being in the home and also fathers being involved in the lives of their sons.
Yeah.
And how the impact is very vital, especially in today's current environment.
Yeah,
With different-
we weren't singing Boys to Men
No.
song like Clyde made it sing.
No, sir. No, we wouldn't. But no, it's very. Go back and watch that. Get some information, some knowledge, and hopefully you agree with the sentiments that we provided in that particular episode. And it's been about a year now. I think that was like a year ago. But now he came back, and those who didn't show up today, wish he could have been here.
Much respect, too, because he showed up on time. Man, that's
And you also know, yeah,
That's beautiful.
I value time.
That's beautiful right there.
But you don't need nobody to follow you, nothing like that. 'Cause you-
Nah, because I don't do nothing, catch me on the couch. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't plugging nothing, I don't sell anything, but you can catch me on my couch.
Already, that's the best place to be these days, for real.
You want to say something to the fans there, Bobby? Real quick.
Hey, man, for all 460 y'all that subscribe,
70 now.
use the fuck out of me. And the extra 4. I appreciate y'all, man. We've been grinding. We're going to keep grinding with or without your support, but we'd rather have with your support so it'll be easier on us. If y'all haven't subscribed, man, please do so, because we got so much shit that's about to come, man. Like, and y'all gonna enjoy it. Real talk. Just hit that button, hit the notification bell, man. Get on it.
Shout out to everyone, like I said, I'm just going to second that. If you watch any episode, 5 minutes, 2 seconds, whatever, thank you. If you've not subscribed, like I said, please subscribe. For those who like been on the actual podcast in the past, thank you for being a part of the overall network in general. I can't go through everybody, but thank you from, I don't know, shit, Darnell.
There's a lot of y'all.
Yeah, Chill Out Gary.
It's for everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
It's for all y'all.
Sean T. Berry, Anthony Baker, Cam Foster.
Arnold Parks,
Yeah,
who I still ain't heard from.
yeah, we love you.
Nigga.
Nigga. This man to my right here, thank you for being on. Also,
for having me.
no problem, Dwight Hall, Carmen Bradford, is it Brandy White?
Brandy White.
Yeah, Mika Richards. We always talk about Jeremy, Miss Rainey. Who else am I missing?
The ladies down the hall.
Oh yeah, Better You and Drea Meredith.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming on. Damn, well, who earlier we just said Charles Gary already. This is somebody. El Millie,
Arkansas Bowl.
Arkansas Bowl for sure. Curtis Rice, Southwest Boaz, and Hayden's. Her name, I don't know what her last name is now, but you can change her last
She
name.
got married? Or?
I'm assuming. Congratulations on the new baby.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Hayden's. Of course, Miss Olivia Disney.
Yeah.
She definitely come back on pretty soon, guys. She done made up her way on the ladder. She on Lifetime and shit like that, which is great.
Sean T. Beard.
Of course, Sean T. Berry. And shit, everybody. From Matt Moden, Keith Harper, Karen Richardson. I'm sorry, Kayla Richardson. And who else am I missing?
Cut your camera on. Well, shout out to Cam. What's happening, bro?
And Cameron Foster, I think I did mention him. And forgetting somebody. Am I forgetting somebody else?
Probably are, but if we forget you, man, don't.
Eric Pace.
Yeah, he been on twice.
Yeah, Eric
Man,
Pace.
that was a while ago.
Yeah, Eric Pace. Thank you very much, Eric, for coming on. Who else am I forgetting? I want to make sure I get everybody if I can. Jesus.
If I forget, don't charge too hard, man.
Yeah, forget the brain. Like to charge their head, not the
Yeah,
heart.
there you go.
But everybody been out there. Thank you very much. Look forward to the wine talks again. Shout out to Chastity, JD Hill, Ladies Lounge, Vanessa Lowe, Miss Lowe, V Lowe as they say on Instagram. Thank you for coming on. And by the time you watch this, that'll be out there. And who else?
Be Cinco de Mayo, turn up.
Yeah, but this is dropping on Thursday, so
There you go. He said,
Go ahead
man
and
said
get
himself.
go ahead and get your margaritas and your cheese dip and your guacamole and
Yeah, man.
all that good
And
stuff.
Mexican independence and shit.
Have your
Faulty
Modelo,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we drink our shit on your behalf.
Turn up.
That's it, man. I think we're good. Much love. That's 3 years, and shout out 3 more coming.
3 years in the making. Shout out to way more than 3 years in the country.
Congratulations to y'all.
I appreciate it. But we out here. We done. I'm hungry.